When y'all see me at the club and I'm chilling, I'm partying, when y'all see me, if I come back with Quarantine Radio around Halloween, that's because I want to have fun. I want to still be the person I am. I want to still spread light. And the last thing I want to say before I get out of here, and it's very important to me, and I didn't say it at the starting because, you know, it would have been whatever, but I want to say it now. The whole situation with Nigeria and the things that's going on with Nigeria right now are crazy. I'm sending 100 prayers over there, and I want to raise awareness for all of my celebrity fans to understand what the whole SARS movement and all that stuff is going on. They got people that are in the government that are just like just randomly, because they're governed by the government, can randomly just go out on the streets and just do shit to people, rob people, punch up your kid, all kinds of wild stuff. And this is going on right now in Nigeria. And I feel like it's something that I didn't want to be insensitive to, because at the end of the day, like, I'm on live right now with 200,000 people. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to be insensitive to the fact that somebody else is going through something, regardless of me going through what I'm going through. Everybody, please bring some awareness to SARS. Please bring some awareness to the things that are going on in Nigeria. And let's do whatever we can do to help build Nigeria and bring our people back, because that's the motherland. That's where we all come from. In some sort of way, in the bloodline and the ancestry, that's where we all come from. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I'm going to let you.
Well, damn. That was a live concluded by Tory Lanez, if you didn't know. Meg the Stallion, what's her name? Is it Stallion? She tweeted, she said, "This nigga is genuinely crazy." What are we supposed to make from this chat? What are we supposed to make? Oh yeah, I can't even see the fucking tweet. My bad. Apologize. So, you know, I guess he gave a little bit more details. I'm guessing Quan is the security guard. These are the people we know that was there. There's 4 people. Meg Thee Stallion, Kelsey, Tory Lanez, and Quan. Right? Those are the people who were in the car when the police pulled them over. I guess, like, really, like, even me, I want Tory just to say, who fired a gun? This is what I've always, like, by the way, everything Tory said on this live, he told me on the phone in person. Like, well, not in person, but he told me on the phone. And there's still a unsettling feeling that you think, okay, I hear you. You're right. There's a lot of holes to Meg's story. But we're not hearing also from you, like, I get you're saying you're innocent, but I want him to say, I never fired a gun that night. I don't know. Again, I feel like a part of what Tory's saying is a little semantics. Yo, I ain't shoot her in the leg. Yeah, I might have shot the ground that ricocheted into the fucking like light post, and then it hit this other shit and hit the fucking car. Then it hit her, but I ain't shoot her. I shot some. Like, you know what I mean? It might be a little semantics. I wish you would say, I never had a gun in my hand that night. I never shot a bullet that night. If she got shot, it could never be me. I feel like all the explanation after, like all the other shit he's doing, it's kind of like, all right, cool. It's we look at Meg's story to realize that she ain't all the way keeping it 100, but it doesn't all the way make Tory innocent and now the victim. Because truth be told, if somebody lying on you about some serious shit, fuck them. You're the new victim. You know what I mean? Like, they're clearly trying to use whatever that situation is, and this is a situation of really domestic violence. Like, if a girl lies about you on rape, you're the victim, nigga. like she's lying. I'm hoping to hear Tory say certain things, and I don't know why he hasn't said it, but I think I do know why he hasn't said it, because that's probably part of the case, and there's probably some gray area there where, at this point, it's safe to assume that Tory was around a gun. I'm keeping the trailer. He was around a gun. Now, did he fire the bullet? I don't know. Again, I wish he would say certain things that I know he was completely like, this is just a complete frame job. I really think the truth with this whole matter lies in between what Meg is saying. Meg was hurt, okay? Was Meg hurt by Tory? I don't know. I think Tory also is trying to prove or trying to say, like, yo, it wasn't malicious. Like, a lot of the stuff he's saying is like it wasn't malicious. Also, he's trying to expose her for saying, clearly you knew it wasn't malicious because you were down to, like, not go this far till Rock Nation got involved, right? Basically saying you were down to not say you got shot when we just got pulled over by the cops, but later online you're saying you got shot. You ain't saying nothing about me shooting you when you were on a stretcher, but now you're saying Tory shot me, right? Again, I don't know really how much that helps Tory's case, and that's why if Tory can't come out and say, like, at least some of those things and be like 100% stand on that fact, I wonder why he did that live. He basically said everything he said on the album. We just heard him talk. Tell me if I'm wrong. I think that Tory said everything he said on the album. He just put it down in a way where, you know, music kind of make like he was almost like glorifying, and then also he was angry, he was attacking people. This kind of made him seem a little bit more, you know, empathetic, as much as I think Tory could be. But I don't, like, it's hard to, like, really decipher what innocence is for Tory when he says he's innocent. Did you not shoot a gun? Did you not do anything that resulted in her getting hurt? Also, you know, there's a little bit of he doesn't really acknowledge that she did get hurt or even try to explain how she got hurt. You know what I mean? Like, if Tory, if this could have been alive in 5 minutes, say this is true. If Tory said, yo, I never had a gun in my hand that night. I never fired a bullet that night. I don't know, you know how rap niggas are. I don't know nothing about nothing else, but I never had a gun. I never fired a bullet. If she got injured by a gun or a bullet, that clearly could not have been me. Like, what else are we talking about? I felt like he was explaining so many details of how it got to this place, because it looks like maybe it was an accident. I'm just being honest. It seems like some shit went down. It was an accident. Meg knew it was an accident. And then Meg flipped after Meg talked to her team. And the team probably said to Meg, bitch, are you fucking dumb? A nigga just shot a gun and you got hurt by the gun. You are a victim and you're going to play this victim role and we going to clout the fuck up. That would be Rock Nation saying that. By the way, I'm just spitballing. I don't know these things, but I'm reading between the lines of really confusing, like soliloquies by Meg and also Tory. Meg is saying, I'm protecting Tory. I call that bullshit. Meg, you're not protecting no motherfucking Tory. Talking about, oh, I didn't tell on Tory. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. Or I didn't tell on Tory because black men are getting killed out in the streets. What the fuck are you talking about? You said Tory shot you, but you wouldn't tell the cops on him in the moment because black men are getting killed in the street, but you ran to be online to tell on him there? What type of dumb shit are we on? Meg, I don't believe that at all. And I don't believe so much shit with Tory saying either. That's what I'm saying. I think Tory did some shit, nigga. That's what I kind of feel. I kind of feel like he did some shit. I don't know if he shot, but he did some shit. But I think he's disappointed with how Meg is doing it. Meg is handling this as a career advancement. When initially, because he's explaining, yo, why did you get back in the car with me? Yo, why didn't you tell the cops at the time? Like, what? Yeah, he's looking at it like, yo, Meg, you know when the cops come to some shit and y'all covering up some shit, you know what I mean? Like, the cops come to your house, there was a fight actually there, or the cop show up to a place, there was actually a fight, but everybody just lied to the cops that the cops leave. You feel me? Because you don't want nobody to get locked up, right? So some shit happened. They were trying to lie to the cops that nobody got fucking locked up. She probably even told the cops, like, yo, oh, I stepped on glass. They probably didn't look too much into it. Whatever the case is, she seemed like, you know, she seems all cool with these people. Why would she really be with the people who shot her? But really, they're trying to downplay it. She goes back up to a place, there was actually a fight, but everybody just lied to the cops that the cops leave. You feel me? Because you don't want nobody to get locked up, right? So some shit happened. They were trying to lie to the cops that nobody got fucking locked up. She probably even told the cops, like, yo, oh, I stepped on glass. They probably didn't look too much into it. Whatever the case is, she seemed like, you know, she seems all cool with these people. Why would she really be with the people who shot her? But really, they're trying to downplay it. She goes back home. The news story break. Rock Nation calls her and say, yo, Meg, what the fuck is going on with you, man? We just signed mad endorsement deals for you. What's going on with you? She tells them the truth, and they say, bitch, are you fucking dumb? We not about to let Tory off the hook. We about to bury this nigga. Now, here's the thing is, none of these parties are, like, completely, like all the way, I think, in the clear. If you're playing PR games, again, I'm just guessing. I'm guessing. Don't try to hang me for this. If you're Meg, who was trying to help cover this up, because you were down with the cover-up when the cops first came, you were down with trying to sweep it under the rug at first until you see it get onto the media, and now you're thinking about your endorsements and how your career could look because they're linking you with Tory like y'all both criminals. If you flip on the niggas you were trying to cover it up with, that's a snake-ass move. That's facts. You ain't played a victim angle until it started looking bad for you on your career. That's some scummy shit. I think that's what Tory's thinking. I don't know, but I think so. Now, let's go on the Tory side. Tory, you got to chill out a bit, buddy. If you did pull that trigger, unfortunately, you're at the mercy of her. Not because, even if in the moment, because also a part of being a victim, like, yo, people go into shock, this and third, she might have been cool in the moment while saying, yo, nah, I'm about to personal charges, I'm about to, no, I don't want no cops involved, no, whatever, yo, oh shit, we just got pulled over, yo, I'm gonna just tell him it's glass, chill, whatever, just bring me to the hospital afterwards, cool. You can't, like, bro, if you did do anything, and that's why I'm gonna use the word do anything, because, you know, when Tory speaks, he keeps talking about, he speaks as if the only way she could have gotten injured is if a bullet left the gun and entered her foot. Nigga, a gun could get fired, it hits something, the fragments, and really that's what the cops later said, or not the cops, the hospital, according to the PR person who spoke to the media, they said it was bullet fragments. So I think both of them really, like, both of their stories ain't all the way correct, but then I think there's a third part. So y'all know the little best friend? There was a bodyguard, there was some clip, I'll play the clip now, there's some clip of like a bodyguard talking. Somebody said, Kelsey DM'd me yesterday too. She DM'd me yesterday. And I asked her, because she was denying, I'm going to play the clip that she was denying. She said, this is all cap. So I asked her, I said, I'm not even sure if that's Tory Lanez's bodyguard. Hold on. So there's a clip that came out that says, this is supposedly Tory Lanez's bodyguard telling his side of what happened that night. This is what they say. Check it out. Drop it.
Car, then Tory walked in. In the car, then Tory walked in. They all drunk already, mind you. I'm outside. My weapon is in the car. Tory and Meg get to arguing. Kylie's outside at the pool still. Tory and the girl in the car start arguing. Meg walk out because she find out such and such. Tory been messing with both of the women in the car. You know how that go already. Tory got in trouble. Meg hops out the car. Tory and the girl fighting over the gun. Excuse me. Tory and the girl fighting over the gun. The gun accidentally goes off because the gun, he's trying to shoot Megan. The gun accidentally goes off in the midst of them fighting for it, and the girl shoots, and the bullet accidentally gets near Megan. That's why it didn't hit no tendon, because it grazed her. Everybody was in the car, then Tory walked in. They all drunk already. Mine.
All right. First and foremost, I don't even know if that's the real Bodyguard. Number one, why the fuck there's like a beat under his voice? This should sound like a Beef 3 DVD. Yeah, it sounds like it's a Beef 3 DVD. Like he's telling the story on like going like Cocaine City or something. What the fuck is this nigga? Like shit, nigga, go sell your story to TMZ if you ready to run your mouth. You the Bodyguard, nigga. Go get 100 bands and go to TMZ, dummy. Fuck is you, nigga? Look like he's talking on like one of these YouTube channels. Like get the fuck out. That's why I don't know if that's his real Bodyguard. This gotta, like, maybe this Bodyguard is that dumb because if you let the artist get your gun, shit, maybe you're a dumbass thing anyway. But shit, if this is him talking over some like 2003 beat, sound like some Beef 3 like, you know, commentary, like come on, bro. But again, I posted this and Kelsey, which is the best friend of Meg Thee Stallion, she reached out to me. She DM'd me. She said, "Ak, this is cap." And I guess she's saying it's cap if you didn't hear the story. Basically, the guy said that, yo, people are drunk. They get into an argument. Meg walks out or leaves the car. Tory and allegedly Kelsey are fighting over a gun. And I guess Kelsey was trying to say, Kelsey's Meg's best friend, by the way. Kelsey hit me to say, no, that's false. And she didn't really say too much, but she said this is cap, not true, blah, blah, blah. And I then asked her, I said, yo, why is the real story so fucking mysterious? Like, Kelsey, you're not charged with shit. Why can't you just tell the truth? Like, again, is it this big of a deal? Like, I can't tell if the full story is being protected by this no snitching shit or everybody's guilty. And I asked Kelsey, I said, is it because it's legal? Is it because nobody wants to put somebody else in jail? Or is it because everybody got a little bit of guilt in this motherfucking story, so no one's giving up the story? I've never seen a story where nobody ever has given a full, complete, and there's 4 people there. They speak to people. They don't even tell nobody else the shit. I talked to Tory directly. Tory ain't tell me. Yo, Tory told me the story, and he skipped right past the part where they get in the car and when the cops come. I don't know what happened there. Why is this story so fucking secret? When Meg say it, Meg don't really say why. Like, this shit's just weird. This whole shit is fucking weird. So, I don't know. If I'm to be honest, from what I'm hearing, Tory was fucking Meg and the best friend. Tory's a wild boy, dicking them both down. They didn't notice. They found out at the party. There was some violence. Well, also Kylie. Ratchetivity starts to ensue. Kylie told him to get the fuck out of there. Not her directly, but through her handlers. Y'all gotta leave. Get this hot girl shit out of here. I don't want this bullshit here. Get this bald-headed midget out with you too. And this other ratchet hoe, y'all all leave. Kylie, this ill. She don't want to be around this shit. Stormy learned to play the piano. She ain't trying to deal with y'all ratchet, loud-ass motherfuckers. But from what I'm hearing, Tory was dicking out both of these chicks. From what I'm hearing, again, I'm speaking very freely, so if I get mad at this, y'all niggas, listen, I'm tired of this story. I'm going to keep it 1,000. Tired of this story. I'm so tired of this story that if you're expecting me to have some type of real couth and really tenderness while I'm discussing this, I know Meg got hurt. I empathize with her. I love Meg, but I'm telling you details that I know at this point, because at this fucking point, let's crack the case, nigga. I'm sorry. I'm tired of this shit. This shit it should never be this deep. Why the fuck is the real story so elusive? From what I'm hearing, one of the issues is that Meg motherfucking Tory was talking to this Kelsey chick, and I hear this has happened a couple times with Meg and her best friend, or used to be best friend. I hear they beefing. Why don't they talk about that? Meg being the star, Meg took that nigga Tory from her for her friend. Her friend didn't know. Meg and Tory fucking. Everything, you know what I mean? Niggas get off the fucking Hennessy, the Reposado at Kylie's party. I'm hearing Meg is showing out because, you know what I mean, Tory was a little thirsty for Kylie. So now, you know, you ever see a chick with it when they see their nigga motherfucking, like, acting thirsty in public? Sometime a woman reel her nigga back in by just putting herself on that nigga. And again, I'm just telling you, this is details. I don't give a fuck if y'all get mad or what. So I'm hearing that's when, I don't know if she just kissed Tory or some shit like that, but Meg makes it very clear that, yo, Tory is her nigga. And the best friend is fucking bewildered and shocked. She's like, what? Meg is doing that for Kylie well, not really for Kylie, but like just to kind of get Tory back in line because he's thirsty for Kylie. And I'm hearing, truth be told, I also heard Kylie was thirsty for him. I don't know if that's true, but fine, that's what I'm here. Bet. So that's happening. But then the best friend feels away like, damn, yo, Meg, another nigga? You took another nigga from me, bruh? Anyway, they start getting a little loud, rambunctious. Motherfucking Kylie tell these motherfuckers to leave. They bring all that arguing from the party to the car. And that's where I just don't know what the fuck happened. Where did a gun come into the equation? Because what type of argument do you have that a gun gets pulled out when there's men and women arguing amongst each other? So that's the part I've always just got lost in. If that was the bodyguard speaking, he still didn't speak to why a gun really came into, like, what type of argument could, like, even if, let's say you're believing what I'm saying, right? Even if Meg took Tory from her best friend and the best friend found out, then also Meg is mad at Tory because he's not simping, but like he's, you know what I mean, shooting a shot at Kylie. That's not no shit you shoot somebody over. You feel me? Or let's say fuck shooting. That's no reason why a gun should ever get pulled. You get me? I don't know, man. I don't know. I see somebody in my comment section on Instagram said, this fucking story got more sides than a fucking octagon. Throw the whole case away. For real. We tired of this shit now. I'm tired of this story. Every time I hear Tory now talk, it seems like he's like, yo, he's acting like the whole setup thing he's talking about. I think he's saying that, yo, we agreed to sweep it under the rug, but now you niggas making it a thing. You flipped on me. And you're just kind of like, maybe he's not all the way guilty as you know, Meg just said he shot her, right? Maybe he's not all the way guilty as some of the statements have been made to be. But I don't know if he's all the way innocent because he ain't saying certain shit that I would expect an innocent nigga to say. I don't know. So what we gonna do about this? We get Meg Thee Stallion. She's on Twitter right now saying Tory's crazy. Meg ain't said a motherfucking thing. Meg ain't said a motherfucking thing since she named Tory as a shooter and Tory dropped the album. When Tory dropped the album, Meg ain't speak since. This is the first time Meg even said something. But Meg was going on live, like, getting into details, like, you know what I mean, popping her shit. You know when the black girl's twisting her fucking neck up like a fucking parakeet, nigga? She ain't doing that no more. After the album come out, she quiet as a motherfucker. I'm gonna keep it true with you. I think she just start talking to the cops like, fuck this nigga. Like, nigga, like, we ain't gonna keep going back and forth. It's not ironic. 2 weeks after the album drops, charges are laid. Remember at first, the cops was like, oh, this is a complicated case. We don't know if we're going to be able to file charges. We're not having no witness or cooperating. We think we have some eyewitnesses, but we can't know if we can corroborate. Yeah, all right, nigga. The album drops. Meg goes fucking radio silent. Tory's charged. Come on, bro. Meg called the cops. She called the detective like, yo, this bitch-ass nigga just really dropped the album on me. Listen, let me tell you what happened. This nigga shot me. Go lock him up. Facts. Now, who's lying? Bro, I feel like I think Meg might be disingenuous. I don't know if she's a liar, but I don't know if that matters because she's a victim. What happens is when you're a victim, you can do all type of shit. Again, I know, I'm just going off my assumptions and how I'm interpreting it. Seem like Tory feels like, yo, you switched up after the incident because Rock Nation got in your ear, but you know, this is America 2020, the land of pussies. Let's be clear. It's protect everybody. It's like social justice warriors, you know what I mean? A victim could do anything. A victim could do it. Like, a victim could basically say, oh, nothing happened, and then just switch like that. Oh, yeah, of course that nigga shot me. And so it's like, she told the cops, I didn't get shot. I stepped on some glass. Week later, Tory shot me. So you're a victim. Anything goes. You want to hear a victim in America, bro? It's the land of the pussies. Anything goes. You say anything. Like, so wait, so nobody cares that Megan first, hold on. And first of all, and all your fuckery and inconsistencies, you throw a big slogan over it, and it explains why you were lying. So, why did you lie to the cops about being shot? Why? I wanted to protect black men. Duh. What the fuck? Yo, who believe in this shit? So you motherfucker get shot with bullets in your foot, and the first thing, yo, I just want to protect black men. I was thinking about Breonna Taylor and George Floyd and all the other black men and Ahmaud Arbery, and I couldn't just. What the fuck? Yo, I'm telling you, as a victim, Meg looks super funny. Nigga, you said nothing happened. And whether something really did happen, seems like you were trying to be in on the cover-up. But you switched up on the guys. Probably for a look for the career if Rock Nation is involved. Now, as I said, we in America 2020. If you a man, you might as well chop your balls off. Emasculation, nigga. Fuck that. Like, again, Tory's just he's gonna be wrong no matter what. The only thing that matters to Tory is, did you hurt her? It doesn't matter if she was like, oh, it's an accident, my bad, whatever. That doesn't matter. If he did anything to cause her harm, she could tell him straight to his face, I'm not gonna make nothing of this, then flip on him. That's fine. She could gas it up like that nigga just let off like a whole clip in her foot when it was some fragments. Nobody gives a fuck. Like, yo, it's America 2020, baby. I'm sorry to tell y'all, bro. It's America 2020. Meg's a victim. Meg can say whatever the fuck she want. Like, nobody's gonna sit here and be like, nigga, she came with the weakest lie ever. Wait, so why didn't you tell on Tory and why'd you get back in the car with him? So you didn't tell the cops because you wanted to protect black men, but you got back, but before you even got to the cops, you got back in the car with him. Did she answer that? She said the reason why I didn't tell the cops and snitch on him, well, it's not snitching. We obviously know that. The reason why I didn't tell the cops on the nigga, So I wanted to protect black men. But fuck that. Let's rewind. Shorty, why you get back in the car with that nigga for? He shot you. Nigga was trying to end your tour career. The fuck are we doing? This is before the cops came. What are you trying to protect at that point? We just, nobody actually even pays attention to that. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. And I guess what Tory's final point, or like part of his overall theme is, this is the very convoluted situation. As I'm giving my interpretation, nobody's completely right, nobody's completely wrong. There's no good guy where that person ain't do nothing wrong, or that person ain't lie or try to manipulate, and there's no just all the way bad guy where that person just did everything wrong. They're just a really horrible person. Everybody's doing some shit to make themselves look better or try to help their career or help their situation advance. So, I don't know. We'll see where someone said it was always glass in her foot. Well, I would agree with that, but then they said the hospital said they took out a bullet fragments. Now, there was a nigga who supposedly is cool with Meg who said they matched the bullet fragments to the fucking gun that was in the possession of Tory, or in the car at least. I don't know, man. I don't know. The hospital said it was glass. They said they tested him for resident. Bro, okay, so what I was saying is that I think Tory kind of feels like, hurt a bit, because while the story is convoluted, if people don't realize, listen, by the way, and we should protect black women, but a nigga, if you're a black man these days, there ain't no benefit of the doubt. Let's be very clear. There's no benefit of the doubt. And I guess Tory, in thinking he has so much good favor for some of his peers in the industry, and he thought that people would at least let's see what's up. People's jump and rush to conclusion not only saddened him, but he realized the obvious toll it took on his career, because he essentially got blackballed. He instantly could not get on a playlist. And I guess, that comes with a frustration where, put it like this, if Tory's telling the truth and he's been lied on and set up, Tory's a victim. Tory made an album expressing that I'm being lied and set up, and I knew it. And he told his story, and everybody said, we don't hear that shit. Fuck out of here. You know why? He's a black man. Like, niggas ain't trying to hear ain't no benefit of the doubt for you, nigga. He got to beat the case for niggas to believe him. He got to beat the case. Let me tell you this, man. For black males out here, it is interesting time, because I don't think, as more of these movements, which I definitely support, protect the black women, protect this, protect the LGBTQ community, protect, pretty much, man, like at the end of it, it's like, it also, there's a flip side to it. It's kind of like, and let me tread lightly with saying this, it's kind of like what the feminist movement had turned into. The feminist movement is literally about gaining equal rights, right? And equal treatment for both genders. But at some junctures and some points, it turns to not equality, it turns to female superiority. And that's how they rule it. That's how they rock with the shit. Which means for us to get ours, we need to put the other side down. You feel me? So what I'm saying is that, like, sometimes when, like, yeah, we want to protect black women, but if Tory ain't do it, the nigga ain't do it. Wait, you want us to just throw Tory to the walls? He's saying he ain't do it. It's not like we want to protect you, but we need to know, did he do it? The protect whoever movement, they don't want, there's no due process. It's like, let's lock him up, throw away the key, fuck his career, get him out of here before we even figure it out. You know why? That's the only way to protect him. So you get to realize after a while, oh, this ain't fair. I'm just saying. Yeah. Anyway. Interesting development of stuff. I wonder how they're taking this on Shade Room. I love reading Shade Room after shit like this. I'm gonna look at Shade Room. Yeah, anyway. Okay. What else is going on in hip hop? What else is going on in hip hop? 6ix9ine is missing. Yes, he is missing in action. Happy birthday, by the way, to NBA YoungBoy. I believe today is also Lil Durk's birthday. Happy birthday to Lil Durk. What y'all think about the Sada Baby thing? Give y'all a quick synopsis. Sada Baby had a bunch of tweets, and I didn't edit them out, and I know, shit, I don't want Twitch to get mad at me. Let me go to Shade Room. Shade Room be like, they have the nice little edits. I like them for that. So Sada Baby is a nigga from, like, I believe Detroit. Detroit? Right? Not thinking from Detroit.